Hey everyone, Melissa Carmelitano here with Exit Realty Achieve. I am coming to you guys today to discuss a little bit about how to have difficult conversations with loved ones when it may be time for them to downsize. So these conversations can often be tricky. We want to make sure that we're treating our loved ones with dignity and respect. I have a special designation to work with those 65 plus. So I've done a lot of business with family and people that may be downsizing, that may be moving on to either a smaller single family home or an assisted living facility. So when we're talking about transitioning from a home that we've possibly had for many years, these conversations are delicate. So these are a few tips to help make these conversations a little bit easier. So tip number one, talk early and talk often. So essentially what I mean by that is as soon as you can have a plan in place, even if it's going to be years before you need to worry about it, that's definitely the best time. The point of crisis is really not the best time to be making decisions about who's going to be an advocate, what your loved one wants to do, whether that be age in place or downsize, perhaps move in with a relative. None of these things should be a secret. The more you talk about it early on, the more respected your loved one is going to feel, the more empowered they're going to feel. And that's really the most important thing, that through the transition process, your senior loved one feels that they have a voice and they feel empowered. Tip number two is going to be that all of the trusted advisors be involved in the plan and be communicating with each other. It's important that your senior loved one has those trusted advisors, has an attorney that they know, like, and trust, has, perhaps an accountant, a financial advisor. These people should not be strangers to each other. It is going to be impossible for any of them to create a comprehensive plan if they don't know the whole picture. So it's super important for you to encourage your loved one, or for you as an advocate, to reach out to these people, make sure they know about each other, and make sure each of their plans is lending themselves to the common goal. My third tip is take things slow. This is a big transition when we're talking about downsizing. It's a big step. It can be very stressful. And the most important thing is that your senior loved one feels like they have a voice and that these decisions are theirs. It's important to really go at their pace. So for more questions or tips, you can click on the link above. That will take you to my article for wellbeyond55.com. Now, in terms of properties, many people decide to age in place, many decide to downsize. It's a big decision. So if you or anyone you know has a question about how much their home might be worth, you can give me a call at 631-766-2510. I hope to hear from you soon.